Alright, today we're going to be shooting the Magtech 77 grain open tip match. This is a Mark 262 clone. We'll be shooting a 5-shot group at 100 yards. Then I'm going to be shooting a water jug test with it to see if it'll still open up and perform all that good stuff at 100 yards through water. I'm going to be using a 16-inch carbine. This is a gun that I'm sure a lot of people have. It's a very inexpensive, cheap 16-inch carbine. This one's a Ruger. I know the M&P makes them, all that, but let's just see what it'll do at 100. I know short-barreled rifle test or AR pistols supposed to slow the velocity down to a certain extent, but without actually testing out 100 yards, who knows? All right, so let's head to the bench. Let's see what she does at 100 yards as far as the group size. All right, here we are at the bench. We got our target, which is a cardboard target, down there at 100 yards. All right, through the magic of editing, we will see what this 5-shot group is. We got 92 degrees, I believe, is the temperature, and very light wind. You can probably see the trees behind me. It just kicked up just a little bit, but it's been pretty still out here for about 10 minutes. We'll probably let it die down before we shoot our 5-shot group. All right, let's take it in and get a look at it. Okay guys, here's our groups right here. See it. This right here was the first shot, and I believe that was a flyer on my part. This one right here. Yes, the trigger pull just didn't seem good. All right, let's just throw that one out just because I'm pretty sure that was me. Now the rest of the group, we have just, I know it's hard to see on the video here, it is right at 1.5 inches for this 4 shots that I felt pretty good about. Now with that said, guys, on that El Cheapo, I don't want to say El Cheapo rifle because it's a good made rifle, but budget friendly rifle with a 1-in-8 twist, I am doing scope roulette with a lot of stuff, and somehow or another I've wound up with a very cheap Bushnell scope on that rifle. So just put it in contrast, the crosshairs at 100 yards were covering up this entire dot. So I could not even see the dot, I just knew where it was at, and the crosshairs was covering it up. So to get a realistic 1.5 inch group with that kind of cheap scope is pretty good. I guarantee you this ammo in the hands of a good shooter and a good scope is under a minute. Alrighty, let's go out here at 100 yards and see what it does on water jugs. Okay guys, we got our target, 4 milk jugs followed by a big container of water out there at roughly 96, 95 yards. All right, let's see what she does. Preferably, I'd like to see it fragment within the first 2, and then the mass of the bullet probably stop in the 4th would probably be my ideal performance. All right, let's see what she does. Let's walk down there and take a look. Okay, gents, walking up here, I do see jacket fragments on the table. That was our first jug. I know it's hard out here with the sun. I don't see any fragments in that one. Our second one, bullet hit right there. Looks like it was going sideways and fragmenting there. On our third jug, I have all sorts of little holes, and I hear something. Pardon the shaky camera and all this. It's so much sun out here I can't hardly see. I think something just fell out on the ground. Give me a second, guys, and I'll recover all this. As you can see, it don't appear we hit the fourth jug. Well, yeah, we did. There was a little hole punch right there. All right, let's take it in. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that footage from walking up. Sun was so bright, I really couldn't even see what I was taking a picture of. And of course, I'm editing all this on my iPad because I'm not a pro and don't plan to be. Anyway, you look at it here. There's your lot number. Now, if I have time, I was supposed to send some of this ammo to Andrew from the chopping block to try it out on a gel test. And I still plan to, but today's my only day off I've had in weeks and weeks. So I figured I would try this, and in a little bit, I'm gonna go try out the 123 grain, Tula Soft Point 7.62 by 39 at 100 yards too. So I hope to have that filmed today and maybe put up by tomorrow whenever you get to see it. But as you can see, as far as a hunting round, like a deer round, I would prefer to use the 75 grain Go Dot, which is what this scope was sighted in for. That's the reason it was fairly close in accuracy with a 77 grain, just because I want that full penetration on a small animal. But I have no doubt it will take a deer. But as you've seen, the way it's fragmented, the way it's meant to be, the way deer sometimes run, it would be hard to find a blood trail, in my honest opinion, if it didn't DRT right there, you know. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video, minus the shaky, out of focus crap of me walking down there. Until next time, see you guys.